Hi friends, it's Kelly with Rowena May Inspired, and today I received a sweet card in the mail from Miss Dana from Armenta Originals, and she gave me this cute little dachshund napkin, and I just love the card so much, and I decided to take one of these frames from the Dollar Tree and go ahead and frame it. I do this quite often with cards that I get because I just think they're, I mean, I can get some really beautiful cards in the mail and, or, just Christmas cards or whatever. And I just love to put them in frames. So we're using some Dixie Belle drop cloth chalk paint, and we just went ahead and painted our frame. This is like a wood texture on this frame, or a faux wood texture. So you guys, I just purchased this Mod Podge, this Crackle Mod Podge. This is my first time trying it, and this is probably not the best surface to try this on because it's textured and it turns out cool, but it's different. So anyway, I'm gonna have to keep trying with this Crackle. But it does, I did get the crackles in it, but it did show up a little bit better when I took some of the Chalk Teak dark paste wax and just kind of brushed it on and then wiped it back, and it kind of got into the grooves a little bit. So the jury's still out on how I feel about this crackle medium. I'm always trying new things so that you guys know how they are, just so you don't have to spend your money. I can tell you how I feel about them, whether you take that in consideration or not. But anyway, I was trying to show you a little bit there how the crackles look. It was kind of hard to see on the camera, but there is crackle in there. So now we're going to put that aside, and we're going to take the glass from our frame, and we're just going to take this really pretty piece of kind of a peach colored scrapbook paper that came out of this floral something or other book from Hobby Lobby. I can't remember what it said. Floral something or other. So I'm just going to go ahead and trace it out and then cut the piece out, and then we'll go ahead and Mod Podge that right onto the glass. Now I always put my paper on top of the glass, but you could put the glass on top of the paper, whatever you like to do. I just like to do it this way. So now we're going to set that aside, and I did go ahead and kind of rip around the card. I separated it and ripped around. So I'm just taking the my wax brush with a Chalk Teak on it, and I just used what was on there and just distressed the edges of that card. So we're going to take the glass and put it back into the frame and the backer and get it all hooked back in there. And then we're going to take some more Mod Podge, and we're going to put that card right down. We're going to Mod Podge it right onto that paper. So I found this lace ribbon. I think this might have came from Dollar Tree. I'm not quite sure. But I'm just going to do an awareness bow and just tie it up with some twine. So we have a simple, cute little bow, and we're going to take some hot glue and we're going to glue that right to the upper left corner of the frame. So I have these cute little sunflower, they're not really buttons, there's embellishments that I got from Temu, and I decided to put one right in the center of the bow. Kind of matches the sunflowers in the back of that little truck. And then I just grabbed some greenery. I just wanted to give it a little bit more of a pop of color up there. So I just took 3 little sprigs of this greenery and just glued it right around the bow. Just kept this pretty simple, you guys. It doesn't have to be complex, and you can take something like a card that you receive in the mail and you can frame it. And I think it just turned out so stinking cute. You guys, I hope you enjoyed this craft. There's a little bit of that crackle up there on the top of that frame. If you did, please hit like, share, and follow Rowena May Inspired for more fun, cute crafts. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.